Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know. Today I'm going to be filming my latest haul. It's kind of from everywhere this time. We got Ulta, Nordstrom, Sephora, ColourPop, we got everything. And some I've talked about in other videos, some are videos that are coming up that I just haven't edited. But it's all coming. And other have just been sitting in a basket. So we're going to talk about it all right now. And I have a new lovely wall back room because I changed rooms because my dad is watching Ellen really loud. Yeah. So I decided to come in here so I could film. So let's just get started. So first we'll go into this Nordstrom bag that I went shopping yesterday. So I had a gift card from graduation and I got a Tom Ford bronzer. I don't know why I'm singing today. I love my Tom Ford highlighter that I got in LA a couple months ago, so I decided to use my gift card to get a Tom Ford bronzer. It's just such a cute little thing, and I think he has the cutest packaging. Ooh. So this is it. This is 03 Bronzed Age. I'm super excited to play with it, and it's like a really good traveling size. So I'm excited to test this baby out. I can't remember if people have liked Tom Ford bronzers or not. I feel like they have. So here we go. Maybe I'll do a video on the highlights and the bronzer. Let me know if you want to see that. The lady was like, have you tried their brush? I'm like, oh yeah. Like I have the money to get the $150 brush. Let me just get on that. Okay, next we have the Sephora bag that I got yesterday. So first we have a Tarteist metallic eyeshadow. Okay, first, I did not even, okay, maybe I've heard about it a couple times, but I did not even realize that Tarte made single eyeshadows. And then I went into this Sephora that I don't go into too often, and holy poop, these things are amazing. They are $14, so they are a little pricey. Oh, this is such a cute little thing. Let me just swatch one of these for you. They are so creamy and so butter. Look at that! They had this purple one that was literally to die for, but they are, of course, out of stock. So I will be buying all of these eventually. They're so good. So if you're looking for some bomb single eyeshadows, that metallic ones, I would definitely recommend the Tarte ones. So this is shade Vintage. And then I got shade Speakeasy. And there was a bomb red one. Oh, but I'm like, am I ever gonna use that bright red? Probably, but not as often. So this is like a reddish coppery shade. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Like, I think Tarte has been holding out. I haven't even really heard of these, and they're so good. What the heck? What the heck? And I looked at my Sephora that I go to all the time, and they don't have them. What is this? Okay, another thing I got is the Makeup Forever Aqua XL Color Paint. This is in shade I-50 or 150, and it looks like this. I just thought this was a super pretty color. Look at that. And then I thought this could be an eyeliner, cream eyeshadow, highlighter, like, ooh, I feel like a disco ball on my hand right now. So these are like in the kind of display area, so they must be new. And then a bunch of samples that I never use. Ooh, now I'm all, I don't have wipes in here. Okay. Next thing I have is the I Love Sarah E collection from ColourPop. So there is this one, which is Shiki, which I love, all neutrals. And then there is Saucy, which is a little more dramatic. And I just got it dirty. Great. Next thing I have is a Cover FX foundation. That is what I'm wearing today, and I'm actually really in love with it. It's full coverage. A lot of people like this because it doesn't have a lot of chemicals in it, which I really like. This is the Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. And I'm surprised I like it because I'm really dry right now and it's not picking up any of my dry patches. So good job. Okay, a lot of these things aren't in boxes because I've played with them. Another thing I've gotten recently is the Pro Concealer from the LA Girls. Everyone uses these on Instagram. Definitely an Instagram buy. I experimented with them. Definitely found out they are way more pigmented than I thought. So I have to play with... So I have to play with them a little more just to get used to them, but I think I will like them a lot, and they're super cheap. So that's awesome. I got a new beauty blender because my nude one is dying. So it was a sad day. I also got the Sephora Cake and Bake sponge that has been over YouTube and Instagram lately. So I'm excited to try that. I'm really into trying all these different sponges recently. So I want to give that a whirl. I got the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette, and this is, it doesn't say which one this is because there's two. I think this is the lighter one. I don't know why it doesn't tell me, but this is what the inside looks like. This is definitely the lighter one out of the two. So this is the cream, and then I think there's 3 powders. So I'm excited to play with this. I've seen this all over Instagram, and it's really tempting. Everything's everywhere. Something I got over Memorial Day was the Dose of Colors Baked Browns and Marvelous Mauves palettes. I am literally, I can't even talk about how obsessed I am with these. I've been wanting to get these for a while now, and just, oh, they're so creamy and so good, and literally probably my favorite neutral palette and probably my favorite pink palette. And now I'm thinking, I did this pink eyeshadow look today and I don't know why I didn't use this. And I'm annoyed now, so. But yeah, if you are looking for a bomb brown eyeshadow palette that will like save your life, I would definitely get this. And like, I know a lot of people don't really use pink that often, but I do. So this is just a game changer. And they always have really good sales, so I got these for 20% off. Yay! And look at that. Oh, they match my nails. Chrome. Had to get out of the nude phase for a little bit. Also with the I Love Sarah collection, you got 3 liquid lips. So this is a glossy, a satin, and a matte. A lot of people don't like ColourPop matte lips. I personally do not have a problem with them. I don't know why. And my lips usually get really dry, but they do not bug me. So if they bug you, I'm sorry. They do not bug me. If the matte ones bug you a lot, I would try the satin ones because they still dry pretty matte. And I love them to death. So these are the 3. They are gorgeous colors. If you want to see a swatching video on these, I'd post it on my Instagram, Ali Bali Makeup. And speaking of which, you should also subscribe to my YouTube. Do it now. Please. You get to see more fun videos. Hauls. Be making a fool out of myself. Oh yeah. Other thing I got recently is this NYX Go-To palette. It just has a lot of really good colors and highlight, blush, contour. It's just a really good palette. So if you're starting off in makeup, this is bomb. I bought my friend this because she wanted a really good highlight, and then she's a teacher, so she just wanted something really easy. And this is just a bomb colors to start off with. And NYX is a great drugstore brand. Boom. Ooh, another drugstore, Maybelline blush palette. I'm so excited about this. I'm obsessed. And this highlight, let's just talk about it really quick. Maybe you can kind of see it. Oh, look at that. It's so good. I just love it. It's just such a pretty range of blushes, and they're super pigmented. So good. I'm trying to find the bronzer. I don't want to buy it off Amazon because Laura Lee's, all their stuff was cracked. So if you know where the bronzer is in store, write it down below. Tag me, call me, DM me. I want to find the bronzer. Please. Another thing is the MAC Luster Drops. These are from their new Fruity collection. I'm pretty obsessed with liquid highlighters right now. I just think they give such a good glow, and I put them in my foundation, I mix them in my coffee. So weird. But yeah, this one is super dark on me. Like, I can't really even wear it just because it's too dark. But I actually tried it as a contour color and it kind of worked. Not really. I'd have to experiment it with more, but this one works really well. I'm tanner right now, so it works, but I think if I was any paler, I'm not sure it would work. But yeah, these are them. They probably needed one shade lighter, and that would work for majority of people, but it's cool they have a really dark shade for darker skinned people. So I just have to talk about this. I have never bought Natasha Denona anything, and in the last month I bought 2 things, and it's been an exciting time. So I have always wanted one of her palettes, but I've always wanted to wait for one that I know I'd use all the time just because they're so expensive. And I knew with my graduation money I wanted to buy one just because it was like my first... I buy a lot of makeup, but like nothing that's like huge, but this is a pretty huge palette. So I wanted to buy a palette that I knew I would use all the time. So when her Sunset palette came out, I knew I would use it. So this is the Sunset palette. I just think it's the perfect palette for me. Every color I would use, even the yellow I would probably use. So I'm just super excited about it. I haven't touched it yet. I don't know. I just want to like keep it perfect. It's just so pretty. But yeah, this was like my first, I don't know, grown-up purchase as an adult. And oh, Natasha Denona. I just heard every like makeup guru talk about it. So I am pretty excited to play with it. I'm probably going to break it out tomorrow. We're going up to Flagstaff in the woods, so I think it'll be perfect. And then I also got a Natasha Denona highlighter. These were actually pretty well priced. I think this was around $20, and it has a good highlight. Like, I love that she's doing highlights and blushes. I want to try the contour and the blush, but yeah, I just got, this is 01, and I have been using it all the time. So I think that speaks volumes. If I'm using a highlighter all the time, that means it works because I have so many. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Another thing I got recently was this weird, okay, I've seen these on Instagram and I've been freaked out, and then I saw it in Sephora and I was still scared. So I had to buy it, and everyone knows that my boyfriend and I do weird face masks together. So we decided that we would try this. I don't know if I'm going to put it on me or him, but I'm super dry right now, and this is a hydration mask, so I think I'm going to do it on me. So let me know if you want to see this video sometime soon. Could they not have picked a it looks like a little baby. Like, oh, I can't. Oh, another purchase I got is the Almay makeup eraser sticks. This is more like a love because I buy these all the time. Me and my mom hoard these, so you can only find them at certain stores. So the makeup remover is actually in the Q-tip, and you break it off and it like runs down the Q-tip into the other end, and it just helps take off all your makeup. I find it the best when I have fake eyelashes on. You can get right into the lash line, it takes off all your glue. So if you are looking for some bomb makeup remover sticks, like it gets right up in the lash line, everything, I would recommend these bad boys. And they last a while because you don't need them every day. Yes. That's just another. It was in my basket. This is also part of the MAC Fruity collection. This is a bronzer. So I was so excited about this bronzer because usually all the MAC like special collection bronzers look so good on me, and I think I'm too tan right now. I've never thought I was gonna say that, but I've been like fake tanning like so much right now. It's just too light on me, or there's, I don't know, there's just not a lot of pigment, like you can barely see it. So I'm gonna play with it again, but I think I'm gonna have to give it to my mom or wait till it gets cooler again. Yeah, kind of sad. Oh. Let's see. Okay, the last thing I have is just a new Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. I use this all the time when I use my Shape Tape. I like to put this up right against my lash line because I find my Shape Tape is too thick right up in there. So I just got a lighter shade because I've been using a darker shade right now. So yeah, there we go. So that is it. That is my latest haul. I've been collecting it for a little while now. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to like this video. Thank you guys so much. Also subscribe. Can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Love you.